And now, a Boomer Alley video.
This week, the first in a series, you know, if this one goes well, of Boomer Alley's look at, okay Norma, really creepy urban legends. God, I can't wait till we have a real budget. Anyway, we were working last week, and somehow the conversation got around to the legend of Mike the Headless Chicken. Now, I had never heard of this, but evidently, back in 1945, a farmer in Fruita, Colorado, chopped the head off a rooster that he was going to eat, and it didn't die. In fact, it lived for a couple of years. Now, for those of you who are animal lovers, don't worry, we're not going to be showing any gruesome pictures of some, giant monster zombie chicken, okay? If we have to show the chicken somehow, we'll put another head on it. Anyway, personally, I didn't believe the story. I mean, because anybody who was raised on a farm or, in my case, a city boy who was terrified when he was 9 years old because for some reason my neighbor, Earl Davidson, decided it would be a good idea to chop the head off a couple of chickens in his backyard while the neighborhood kids were watching. Anybody who has witnessed this knows that when you chop the head off a chicken, they run around for a couple minutes and then they die and then they give you 15 years of the worst terrifying nightmares. But they don't live for a couple of years. I mean, come on, how would you stop the bleeding? Well, my friend Wayne, who was there, he made a joke. He said, well, maybe they had a styptic pencil. Sure, that was it. Styptic pencil and a little splash of Aqua Velva, and even the lady chickens wouldn't notice that Mike had taken a little too much off the top. Now, as luck would have it, Dr. Clyde Brooks, a country vet and also the author of Tending Critters in the Ridges, it's a great book, you can see it on his website, well, he stopped by for a visit, so I asked him, Doc, is this thing at all possible, or is this just some other really creepy urban legend? So, here's what he had to say.
Will a chicken live forever if you cut its head off?
No.
Not even with a little tape or something? You can't put a cork in there, you can't cauterize
it. It will run around.
It will run around for a little while.
And it's hard on the chicken.
They don't like it at all, okay? It's like, even though it's great to be in show business, no way, right?
That's right.
Thank you. Does not happen.
Now, even after that, some of the people still believe that there are some animals that can breathe and eat and run around without using their brain. And I don't know, maybe that they're right about chickens and probably boomer men. I mean, Governor Mark Sanford, he was running around like a chicken with his head cut off, and he wasn't using his brain. And Senator John Ensign, same deal. Eliot Spitzer, John Edwards, the list of boomer men go on and on. So here's the thing. If you're a younger boomer man and you're to that point in your life where you just are dying to recapture your youth and just feel passionate about something, anything, don't run around like a chicken with your head cut off. Use your brain. You want to do something stupid? Take golf lessons. Yes, it is possible to run around like a chicken with your head cut off for a couple years, but eventually, like Mike the Headless Chicken, it's gonna catch up with you. So, if you're a boomer guy, and the next time you're feeling a little crazy, and you're sure that the really stupid idea that's bouncing around in your head is the one thing that's gonna make you really happy, you must remember Mike the Headless Chicken. At least that's what I think. Visit Boomer Alley and let me know what you think. I'm Mark at boomeralley.com.